welcome to my Stampin' Studio. I'm Tina Rappy, and today I wanted to talk to you about the outgoing InColors. So every year Stampin' Up! Comes up with 5 new InColors. These 5 colors here, Lovely Lipstick, Grapefruit Grove, Pineapple Punch, Call Me Clover, and Blueberry Bushel. These are ones that came out in 2018, and they will be retiring this June. Now, next week, on April 23rd, I believe it is, demonstrators have an opportunity to see the brand new catalog that will be going live in June. That's also the day that we will get the list of all the products that are retiring. We have no idea what's retiring other than these InColors. Okay, when I talk about the InColors, if you have a current catalog and you go to page 164, this shows all of the InColors, and everything that is in these InColors will be retiring. So the cardstock, the stamp pads, the ink refills, the grosgrain ribbon, the designer series paper, the 12 by 12 paper, the faceted dots, or the buttons that are in these colors. So anything that has these 5 colors on them will be retiring. And so what happens every year is people don't think about it until the retired list comes out, and then everybody all at once is ordering them. And with the products that are retiring, once they're gone, they're gone. It doesn't matter if it's before the beginning of June. So my suggestion is always, if you love these colors and you want to keep them in your collection, order them now. They never go on sale. They never have before, so I certainly wouldn't anticipate that. But that way you can be sure that you can stock up on the paper and the ink refills and the markers and all of that stuff that goes with it. So today I wanted to show you a card that I did using this one is using the Blueberry Bushel. Okay, and so it has the Blueberry Bushel cardstock here, the ink here, the designer series paper, and the ribbon. And this is a cute little fold that folds out just like this. Right, so I did it in one of each of the InColors so that you can see them and see the pretty prints. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to show you one using the Grapefruit Grove. Now I have taken this piece of paper, and this measures 4 inches by 5.5, and I have run it through excuse me, the basket weave embossing folder to give this texture to it. And next I have a piece of thick Whisper White cardstock, and with this, that measures 4.25 by 5.5. So we're going to go ahead and put this embossed piece of Grapefruit Grove right on top of the Whisper White. Okay, so that is our card base. Then I have another piece of Whisper White cardstock, and this measures 9 inches by 4.25. And then I scored it at 1 inch, 2 inches, 4 inches, and 6 inches. Okay, and then I am going to accordion fold, so back and forth on each of those score lines. And one more here. Okay, so you can see how that's accordion folded, and it folds all on top of itself there. All right. Next I have a piece of the InColor Designer Series paper. I want the gingham to show up on this biggest square here, and this measures 4 inches by 2 3/4. And that is going to go right in the center of that big square. We're going to leave this spot blank. This would be to stamp a greeting on the inside or to write in. And then I have another piece of the same paper, but this time I want to use the other side, and it's going to go right here. So I'm going to put the snail on the gingham side this time. right there like that. We're going to skip this panel, and then on this last panel we have a strip of Grapefruit Grove, and it measures 4 inches by 3/4 of an inch. And that's going to go right there. Then I have just the tiniest little sliver. It's a 1/4 inch by 4 inches. And this is just trimmed off of this piece here. And because it is so narrow, rather than try to get some snail on that, I'm just going to use a little bit of the green glue, or the multi-purpose glue, as it's officially called. This is going to go here in the middle. Okay, like that. Okay, we are almost done already. I'm going to flip this over and put adhesive here on the back. And this then is going to go on top of the embossed piece. And I am just centering it top to bottom and side to side. Okay, so we have that. Then I have a little banner. This is 1 inch. I think I did it 1 inch by 4 1/4. Then I used the banner triple punch to cut this notch out. And this measures 3 inches from side to side. So once I cut the notch in here, then I just put it back on the paper trimmer and cut it at 4 inches. And you can use any stamps that you want for this. You could put happy birthday on here and then put a birthday greeting inside. I just wanted this. This is Flourishing Phrases, just a note. That's what we're using on this banner. So I've got my stamp there. I'll get my ink pad. All right. Just a note. That's all the stamping I'm going to do on this. And then next I have a piece of the grosgrain ribbon in the same color. And then we have layers of the white. Let me bring it over here. So there's the basket weave coordinates with the gingham. Then we've got layers with the white, and this card actually have lots and lots of layers, even though it wasn't complicated that way. And then this is going to go on here. So cards, in my opinion, should almost always have texture in the form of an embossing folder or something else, layers, what we have going on, and an embellishment, this ribbon. So to put this on, I'm just going to put some adhesive just on, oops, come on here. Just on about the first ½ inch there. I don't want to put it across the whole thing because then we would be gluing this shut. And this is going to go right here. Isn't that pretty? So let me show you here first. This is the one with Blueberry Bushel. And then we have the Grapefruit Grove. And then we have the Lovely Lipstick. And we have the Pineapple Punch. And finally, we have the Call Me Clover. So they're all done exactly the same, but they look really different. And if you wanted to, you could add a little flower or a masculine button or something like that to it. These could be for men or women, either one, with really any of these colors, maybe not the Grapefruit Grove. But anyway, I thought they were really fun. I had put out a challenge to my team last week, with most people being stuck at home, not many people even being able to go to work. But I put out a challenge that if they sent out at least 5 cards last week, I would send them a kit for making a card. So everybody is going to get one of these in the mail. And I thought I would also extend it out to all of you. So anyone who places an order with me of $30 or more between today and April 28th, 8th. No, I'm sorry, April 21st. That's next week. I will send you a kit in the mail to make one of these cards. So you get one of these colors. All you'll need is a stamp of your choice. And if you don't have one of the colors of inks to coordinate with it, black or basic gray would look great with it. And you can put this together just like I did. So I hope you were inspired today to do some stamping yourself. And if you want to make sure that you don't miss any of my projects, then please subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can do that by clicking the subscribe button down below the video. And also, if you like this video, I'd love it if you would share it with others. You know what they say, and that's sharing is caring. So if there's anything that you'd like to order, like especially the InColors before they're gone, or also they have just updated the clearance rack now, so please shop my store, and that's stampinstudio.com. So thanks for taking a little time out of your day to spend with me in my stamping studio. So until we meet again, enjoy life, stamp something, and eat chocolate. Bye-bye.